Minnie in Paris. It's Fashion Week in Paris. All the top designers are busy preparing for their shows. And Minnie has been invited to go too. Mademoiselle Minerva Mouse, you have been invited to show your bows at our Fashion Week event in Paris, France. Ooh la la, says Cuckoo Loca. Your bows will be the hit of the runway, Daisy cheers. Paris! Oh my, Minnie sighs. Every bow will need to have style. Every bow will need to have flair. Minnie designs a new series of fashionable bows. Daisy and Cuckoo Loca snip and staple and sew. Everything is ready, just in the nick of time. Millie and Melody grab the biggest suitcase they can find. Minnie and her crew race to the airport. Look who else is going to Paris. Pinguini the Magnificent. Have a magical day, Minnie calls to him as she chases after Millie and Melody. Finally, it's time to take off. The plane soars over the ocean and lands in France. Daisy grabs the suitcase. Cuckoo Loca hails a taxi. Minnie checks into the hotel, and Millie and Melody find the room. Uh-oh, Daisy must have picked up Pinguini's suitcase by mistake. Now Minnie has no bows for the fashion show. This is a bow-tastrophe. One by one, Pinguini's bunnies hop out of the suitcase. Don't open that door, Minnie says to her nieces. But it's too late. The bunnies are gone. We'll round up the bunnies, Minnie says. Daisy, you and Cuckoo Loca find some ribbon. We need to make new bows. Millie and Melody chase one bunny down a busy street. Look, girls, it's the Arc de Triomphe, Minnie calls. Millie and Melody follow two bunnies onto a riverboat. The Seine River, sighs Minnie. Notre Dame Cathedral, Minnie gasps. C'est magnifique. Three bunnies scamper through a crowd of tourists. Millie, Melody, and Minnie chase after them. Should we go help them, Daisy? Cuckoo Loca asks. It looks like Minnie and the girls are doing fine, Daisy says. There's one more shop we need to visit anyway. The girls find four bunnies in a field of flowers at the Jardin des Tuileries. Oh my, says Minnie. These colors are like the beautiful paintings inside the museum. Melody and Millie head inside the museum and run down the hall after five bunnies. The Louvre! I've always wanted to see the Mini Lisa, says Minnie as she gets a quick look at the famous painting. Six bunnies crash into a cart of croissants. Bon appetit, Minnie calls, taking one last bite of her omelette. Seven bunnies pile onto a puppet-filled stage. What merry marionettes! Minnie applauds. Now get those bunnies, girls. Minnie and her nieces tiptoe after 8 bunnies on a tightrope at the Cirque de Paris. Jugglers and acrobats and clowns. Oh my, Minnie cries. Millie sees 9 bunnies at the metro. Next stop, Champ de Mars, Minnie says. Everyone meets up at the Eiffel Tower. We've got the last 10 bunnies, Minnie says. Now it's time to head back to the hotel. Minnie has a lot of bows to make and not a lot of time to make them. Millie and Daisy snip. Melody and Cuckoo Loca staple. Minnie sews. Everything's ready, just in the nick of time. It's off to the show. They hop into a taxi. Penguini the Magnificent is right behind them. He's been looking all over Paris for his bunnies, and he's finally spotted them. At the show, Daisy gathers the models. Minnie ties on the bows. Cuckoo Loca crosses her wings for good luck. Minnie's new bows are perfectly Parisian, made from souvenirs she gathered on the Great Bunny Chase. Minnie, you are the creme de la creme of the bow business, cheers Cuckoo Chanel. Oh my, says Minnie with a smile. Merci beaucoup, Paris.